How's it going, everybody? It is February 21st. I've put out a video earlier today of the ads experiment. I'm going to put those out, I think, daily or at least every other day. But I wanted to not miss out on these updates because there's, some pretty interesting stuff happening. Uh, I guess just on the U.S. front when it comes to inconsistency. And then I also wanted to give you guys an update on my sales overall and what's been going on. And I've also been doing some comparisons to last February, so I'm going to talk about that. Uh, and we'll see how the month is going to end. So far, this is probably going to be, if it continues the way it's been going, one of the slowest months since probably, like, if I'm going to be fair, I might get close to 150, and I'm just talking about the US sales. 150, which will be, kind of close to some of the lowest months of last year. But it's like we're going back to January 2022 for how bad uh, February is going so far, at least in the US. Right now, I'm sitting at 102 sales in the US, and that would be 1,886 sales total sales, and then $301 in royalties. So that's kind of the US. As you can see here, the inconsistency, and even including yesterday and Friday, just one sale, which is, like, to me, that it's extremely low, extremely abnormal. But again, for the time of the year, I would say it's not. But I'm just saying, for the number of listings that I have up, and my activity, even, in January and December and all that kind of stuff, that just organic sales, it's things are just all over the place. I can't even put my finger on it because I don't know what's going on. Here's what I wanted to talk about. So let's look at this month in total. So this month in total, I'm sitting at 164. So that's kind of where I am. Now, let me just close this here. Uh, so that's 20 days into the month. Now, let me go back, and this is where I found it actually very interesting. So if we go back to the first 20 days of February last year, I was at 156. So the performance was actually just a little worse than this year. But then let's go back to here. So check this out. So we go back to the same month. Actually, I'll do it this way. I'll go 21st to the end of the month. So just before I click, so 156 is for the first 20 days. And then we're sitting at 177 for the last week of February last year. So what happened? And I'm going to go down here, and I just want to make sure that it's blurred. It is. So here's what happened is this product happened. And this is, so actually, I was looking up the Russian invasion of Ukraine last year, and it was February 24th. And I actually, at this point, this shirt, I had it up maybe even like a year and a half prior to the invasion, and it was anti-Putin shirt, and that's when it exploded. For some reason, this shirt is no longer up, and I don't want anyone, from Russia or anybody else to think that I'm taking any sides here. That's not what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about business, I'm going to take any political side. So this was anti-Putin and there it is. It flashed. But basically, what happened is, in the last 7 days of the month, it in addition to some of the other sales, it generated 177 sales. So that's not going to happen this year. So without that shirt, my sales would have been pretty much the same as this year, and this year is looking like a pretty bad month. So last year, total sales of February, I had over 300, and right now I'm sitting at 164 with 1 week to go. So that's kind of where I am. The U.S. sales are, for me, kind of like, I don't know. You guys know me. I don't want to say concerning, but it's just kind of like, just get there, get rid of these ones, and and let's pick up the activity a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna give you guys another update tomorrow, and then I'll keep you guys updated with those ad experiments as well. But so far, I would just say slow month, nothing extraordinary happening except these, ones, and the inconsistency is just out of this world. Anyways, I'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon.